Hey everybody, it's Bobby here dropping in on Mom's channel. Happy New Year. Hope everybody had great holidays. Today I've got a great biscuit recipe for you today. I think that it's great. Somebody actually submitted it. Someone named Chris submitted us butter swim biscuits. Not sure what they mean by butter swim biscuits, but I think I have an idea. So let's move forward and see how they are. To me, it looks like a kind of a straightforward biscuit recipe. We're gonna mix together all of our dry ingredients. So I've got 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. Got salt, which is 2 teaspoons of salt, 4 teaspoons of sugar, and our baking powder, which is 4 teaspoons as well. And I'm just gonna kind of mix them together. And then to that, we'll add buttermilk. I love buttermilk in a biscuit. It just makes them, so fluffy and flaky, and it just gives them a wonderful taste. And there's a secret ingredient here. You might guess by the name, Butter Swim Biscuits. Butter is going to be a star in this recipe. All right, so all the dry ingredients are mixed together, and we will add our buttermilk. 2 cups of buttermilk. Voila. And we will just combine these together until we've got a nice moist dough. Looks a lot like wallpaper paste.
It does. It's
Something
kind
like
of hard
that.
at times.
Yeah. It thickens up quick.
It does thicken up quick. All I can remember is Jelly Roll every morning and the Lady and Sons stirring that biscuit mix.
Yep. You know, making biscuits it's an art, man. You either can do it or you cannot do it.
It's all right, I cannot.
There's nothing like a good biscuit,
That's
especially.
why I like that easy recipe. That seems like a really easy recipe that
Yeah,
hopefully
I agree.
everyone will do. and like.
It's a simple recipe. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ingredients and the butter. Not a lot to it. Certainly not complicated. I'd like to know the story behind Chris. I don't know who Chris is.
They didn't write a whole lot.
No, not
But
a
they
lot
just
of.
talk about at the very bottom of the email how good they are for breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
Yeah, that's right. It does. At the bottom, it says, after all the pomp and circumstance, enjoy for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. These biscuits are the perfect companion to any meal. I prefer to eat them with raspberry jam, says Chris. Well, Chris, I like your style. I also like raspberry jam. Okay, so everything is combined here. We've got this is what biscuit dough should look like to me. Looks real good. And we've got an 8x8 pan here. You might notice that I have not greased it, I've not sprayed it, and that is because maybe this is what Chris meant by butter swim. These things are going to be swimming in butter because that is 1 stick of melted butter into our pan. I predict greatness.
I like Chris already.
I like Chris too. I predict greatness. You could add some stuff to these biscuits too if you wanted to. Let your imagination run. So there's our stick of melted butter. It's still warm. And I'm just going to add to that our biscuit dough. Do it away from me so y'all can see it. Awkward. Oh boy, that's a lot of butter. All right, swimming, butter swim. Okay, enough of at you. I gotta do that now to get every drop of the biscuit mix out. Yeah, they are swimming in butter for sure. All right, so while I'm getting all of the butter mix, the biscuit mix out of this bowl, why don't we take a short break, and when we come back, we'll finish them up. Welcome back, everybody. I figured out why they're named Butter Swim Biscuits. If you take a look, They are absolutely swimming in butter. And I like to go by directions, especially when I'm using somebody else's recipe. And this recipe says to cut the uncooked dough. So that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know how this is gonna play out, but it says cut the uncooked dough into roughly 9 pieces. I think I'm gonna get a couple more cuts than that. This will be interesting. And I've got my oven preheating at 450. So let's pop them in the oven.
How many minutes, Bobby, does it say to cook?
100. Don't know how many minutes. 20 to 25 probably. 20 to 25 minutes. Thank you, Teresa. So 20 to 25 minutes in a 450 degree oven, and we'll see you when they come out. Wow, these biscuits just came out of the oven and they look fantastic. Thank you, Chris. Oof. I'm gonna let them cool and then we'll cut them. Okay, our biscuits are out of the oven and boy, do they look and smell delicious. There is something about buttermilk and butter that, golly, it just smells so good. But I wish that you could smell right now what these biscuits are putting off. Chris, I think your recipe is probably a home run. Now, sort of going back in time here, the recipe said to cut the uncooked dough, which I did, and I don't know if you can tell that I raked the blade through there, but I did cut it uncooked, and I don't know.
It gives you a little seam there.
It gives you, yeah, it does give you a little seam, and you can tell that it happened, but I'm still going to cut them again. They are warm. They smell succulent, and I think that this is going to be a wonderful recipe. So, but before I start giving you kudos, gotta taste them. But they are making my mouth wet. They've succeeded in that. My mouth is watering. And Chris said that Chris likes these biscuits with raspberry preserves or jam. And today I am going to use a blackberry preserve, and these are from Paula Deen's store at the Lady and Sons. This is a delicious blackberry jam. Let's see how these lift out here. Chris, with that much butter, they should pop right out. Come on now. Don't tear up on me. Well, maybe I just need to go ahead and get 2 or 3. Oof, look at that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Wow, it's almost like bread.
Yeah, well, yeah, Eddie, that's a good call. Eddie is a bread baker. Oh my gosh. These things. It is almost like bread. It's almost like a cakey, gosh. Oh, and it smells so, the scent is, the aroma is, it is savory. It's not it's not sweet, obviously. It's not a sweet smell, but golly, it just smells so good. Let's taste these things. I'm just gonna slice one in half here. Ooh. Open it up. Put a little bit of preserves. That's too little. That's too little too. Come on now. Oh my gosh. Does that look good or what? And Chris said, enjoy for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. This is none of the above, but I will enjoy. Gosh, that's like a sandwich. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the bottom. Butter. Oh my gosh, so much butter. So much buttery goodness. Okay. Wow, Chris. That is a delicious biscuit. Absolutely fantastic. That's a home run recipe. Thank you, Chris. Thanks for watching. I recommend that everybody try these right away.
Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.